Today on Inside the Blueprint, BAC, Baltimore Air Coil, is providing customized cooling systems to not only provide substantial energy savings, but to conserve the most precious resources on the planet, taking a spin on a three-wheeled vehicle offered in multiple models and styles. Why it's perfect for business or recreation purposes. Linxon is leveraging both product management expertise and industry-leading technology, thus providing innovation power solutions for a new world. Plus, how nice Actimize technology innovation, including artificial intelligence, is offering financial institution software solutions to better understand and prevent financial crime. Let's go inside the Blueprint. Climate change and environmental sustainability are among the greatest challenges of the 21st century. In the cooling industry, there's a growing global demand for innovation, for solutions that keep people safe, healthy, and productive, while conserving the planet's most precious resources. As pioneers in energy-saving cooling for over 85 years, Baltimore Air Coil Company, BAC, knows what it will take to meet these challenges. With a presence across every continent and a personal commitment to every customer, BAC provides the products and partnership businesses need to achieve their sustainability goals anywhere in the world.
BAC was founded in 1938 by John Ngalichev, who was an inventor. We have been granted almost 1,000 patents since 1938, and we're very proud of the fact that we have launched 22 new products in the last 5 years. But it is that innovative spirit within the company that started with John Ngalichev that carries forward today. We are the largest manufacturer of evaporative cooling equipment in the world. We actually have manufacturing facilities in Americas, in Europe, in Asia, Africa, and Australia. Customers range from office buildings to schools to hospitals to manufacturing to places like data centers and refrigeration. Any industry or customer that either needs comfort cooling or process cooling relies on BAC. In 2019, we established a new vision for the company, an aspirational vision, reinventing cooling to sustain the world. The first part of that vision, reinventing cooling, is around both product and process innovation. We work very hard to start every conversation with the question, how might we? To create the opportunity for our teams to innovate in both products and processes. The latter part of that statement, sustain the world, really reflects the changing environment we all operate in. Cooling technology is evolving rapidly. It's an enormous challenge, but the pioneering spirit of the organization will bring new solutions to the marketplace.
BAC creates this positive, universal impact by putting their sustainability philosophy into worldwide practice.
The sustainability journey is a shared journey. So we realize that as BAC, every step we take towards a more sustainable future is also helping our customers in achieving their sustainability goals. Not every region is the same. Challenges may be different for every customer in every region of the world. So it is important for BAC to really understand what their challenges are, and if required, customize our solutions for them so that they can meet their sustainability goals. We want to contribute to a more sustainable world, that we have to lead by example, running our own operations in a more sustainable way. We are making significant investment with the goal to reduce by 50% in Scope 1 and Scope 2 absolute emissions by 2030. We do that by prioritizing the use of renewable energy and the generation of solar power in our own operations. As a global leader, BAC is focused on pushing the industry forward, certify performance, and to guarantee to the customers the efficiency that they promise. Create and contribute to a more sustainable world. That future consists of technology innovation, R&D, product development, products that save every drop of water and save every kilowatt of energy.
Pursuing true sustainability is a shared passion of every BAC employee. Inspired by nature and powered by its people, BAC is proud to serve as the world's cooling partner.
Our goal is to focus around 3 areas of innovation: improving energy efficiency, expanding our water-saving options, as well as harnessing the power of intelligent controls. Our next generation of products are up to 25% more energy efficient than previous generations. In our own facilities, we started measuring our energy efficiency, our greenhouse gas emissions, as well as our potable water use, starting in 2015. We've also invested significantly in our on-source solar generation capabilities, as well as purchasing renewable green energy from the grid. In our new facilities, which we're building in Dalian, China, in Mexico, Tennessee, and our expansions in Italy, our goal is to achieve LEED Gold certification, which again demonstrates our commitment to sustainability as well as BAC's future.
As an employee-owned company, BAC's culture is built on its pioneering spirit, shared values, and guiding vision.
Our values at BAC are courage, trust, innovation, and responsibility. And I remember when I joined BAC, you could feel the values in place. You could feel our employees being courageous and truly embracing their responsibilities as owners of the business, really understanding that that means they need to show up in every way, bring all of their creativity. And we allow that and we embrace that here at BAC. Our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion reflects our commitment to innovation and thinking differently about how we've traditionally either designed products, served our customers, and even worked together. And so I think it just really drives that commitment from our employees to perform at their absolute best. We have what we call our I-mentors, or individuals who are trained and certified in the unifying innovation methodology. And so they're really thinking differently about how does BAC continue to grow, how do we continue to evolve as well.
To BAC, our greatest challenges are even greater opportunities. The more global and connected our world becomes, the further we go to drive sustainability forward.
Global presence is one of the key strengths of BAC. No other competitor can do what we do at global scale. When we created our vision of reinventing cooling to sustain the world, it was intended to be aspirational and long-term. It's essential that we continue to innovate at record pace, continue to provide new solutions and new processes to help our customers meet their sustainability goals.
To learn more about BAC, visit baltimoreaircoil.com. And for more on everything on our show today, visit our website, insidetheblueprint.com. It's EV at its quality best. Intelligently designed, most affordable, and customers across North America are responding. Inside the Blueprint traveled to the Eugene, Oregon headquarters of Actimoto, a cutting-edge company at the forefront of the electric vehicle clean energy revolution. CEO Chris Dawson explains.
So today with electrification, you have this high acquisition, high operational costs, low quality, and requirement to invest in various infrastructure and loads of time in charging. None of that's an acceptable customer experience. What we're really solving here at Arcimoto with the FUV is a product that gives you everything that you need, nothing that you don't, a low enough acquisition cost, but reliable build and super easy to maintain. Here at Arcimoto, and we really looked at 90% of all drives, 1 or 2 people, minimal cargo, 35 total miles in a day that's driven. That's really all you need, and we are able to solve all of that with an Arcimoto FUV, and you can charge it with a 110 outlet. So when you talk about sustainability, it's not just energy usage, but also how much material went in, thereby how much energy went into actually producing the vehicle, as well as operating. This 1,300-pound vehicle gets you the same amount of get-around for the third amount of the energy cost. We're 3 times more efficient than your typical Tesla.
We're raising the bar for mobility based on driving patterns. So if you start with the average statistics today, in America, we take 3 drives a day, 35 miles of commuting time. So we're looking at technology and deployment of that technology that enhances the use case for that drive, but at the same time, improves your experience while you're using the products. As far as the core technologies go, we're constantly trying new things, and we're constantly working with new technologies to up the game for our products.
From a manufacturing standpoint, it's a product that most of the parts are recyclable and the waste streams are very minimal. Almost everything we do, from the metals, steel and aluminum, even the ABS plastic, that's recyclable. So what makes them great from a business standpoint, they're economical in both the purchase price and as well as for the cost of maintenance, and then they don't take fuel, so it's really just a matter of using a small amount of electricity to charge them.
Average salary, I think, in the U.S. today is $45,000. Average electric vehicles around $55,000. So we're asking people to give their whole salary, not just on one vehicle, to get them in and around. And on top of that, it adds more charge time, less reliability, more purchase price, and just makes life more complicated. And like, none of this is an acceptable thing to ask a customer. So when we look at the data and we say, okay, 90% of all drives are 1 or 2 people and minimal amount of cargo, let's solve for that. And this allows us to get a purchase price in electrification that's sub $20,000. And the vehicle comes with heated seats, heated handle grips, and that helps fight against some of the winter weather. And we have other upgrades coming, like golf bag attachments and cargo nets and other things. So this allows you to index the vehicle to your very specific needs. So we see a lot of businesses wanting to adopt electrification, and the same reason for the adoption for the consumer is also holding businesses back. Why am I going to spend more on transportation mobility than what is currently available? And it adds all these other barriers, such as charging reliability.
Offering a diverse line of highly adaptable models, Arcimoto has dedicated a large part of its micro-mobility vehicle production to North American businesses, for companies with last-mile delivery needs to those demanding smart, efficient factory floor performance and every kind of street performance in between.
There was no resistance to going EV internally with Gently as we were launching the company. It was one of our pillars to be a sustainable EV-based organization. All of the vehicles that we use in our fleet for different missions are all electric vehicles. But we're able to plug the vehicles in overnight, charge them completely, so that at the beginning of the driver shift in the morning, they have 100% charge.
Gently, we are moving inventory closer to consumer into neighborhoods. We're using last mile vehicles that are electric, fully sustainable, cut noise, and avoid congestion in cities. And Arcimoto vehicles are extremely efficient for that use case. We built and developed a custom routing box in partnership with Arcimoto that allows drivers to cut the stem time, and instead of having to get out of the car and pre-pack the vehicle, we can do that in the Neta fulfillment center and just replace the routing box.
The benefits of Rockstar parking in a micro-mobility vehicle are going to get you in and out of congested downtown areas. You don't have to worry about finding large parking spots. You're actually able to park this vehicle. You can park 2 or 3 of our vehicles in what you would normally park one full-size automotive car in. It's going to get you, from a business standpoint, it's going to allow you to have your people get in and out of spots much easier than if they're using large-size vans, vehicles like that. From a consumer standpoint, being able to go down and get a latte or an espresso in an FUV versus utilizing your large SUV. We find most of our customers love that experience, and be able to get in and out is much easier than driving a full-size car. Vehicles like ours, we have much more a micro footprint, we like to call it. It's going to allow your workers to get in and out of city areas as they're delivering packages, dropping food off, anything like that, any items that they might be delivering. Using our modular utility vehicle, you're able to pack 25 cubic feet of storage that you can utilize for all of your package and food delivery. These customers drive these vehicles on every highway between Florida and California and genuinely enjoy them. With our 75 miles an hour top speed as well on these vehicles, you have no problem at all merging on in and out of freeway traffic.
I think everybody in the company is committed to sustainability and to get to that net zero.
Charging is really important to our users. They want to be able to charge their vehicle anywhere they are, whether it's at home or it's at work. So what we've done with the Arcimoto platform is give the ability to charge in both places. With a very simple charging cable, you can take it with you in the vehicle. It can be plugged in to any wall socket pretty much, and you can charge your vehicle up. You can opportunity charge. It's a short burst of energy that you need to get through the rest of the day, or you could leave it for an overnight charge. Arcimoto is an American company, and we're proud to build our products right here in Eugene, Oregon. From fabrication to final assembly, our products are distributed across America.
The need for sustainable energy options has never been greater. As the market leans towards renewable energy, one company is making it their mission to help cities grow, industries expand, and communities thrive. Linxon is a company built on over 100 years of expertise with projects worldwide. With a focus on sustainability and innovation, the team at Linxon can provide engineering and construction services along with product procurement across 6 major hubs: the Americas, UK and Ireland, Central Europe, the Nordics, Middle East and Africa, and Asia Pacific.
Linxon is a global engineering, procurement and construction company dedicated in 5 major segments in the energy industry. We focus on transmission and distribution for industrial, commercial and utility business, battery energy storage, data center, rail electrification, and of course, offshore wind. Our mission is to build vital infrastructure for the energy transition. We focus on building state-of-the-art solutions, helping cities, communities, and industry thrive by constructing crucial part of the power transmission. We combine accumulated know-how of original equipment manufacturer and construction capabilities so our customers benefit from efficiency and improved product solutions. Linxon is a joint venture between Actimize, an engineering and construction management company, and Hitachi Energy, a major supplier of high voltage equipment. For both of them was to really focus on their core values. For Actimize, really dedicating their time on studies, engineering and construction management. That's really their core values as a company. And Hitachi Energy, it's focusing on what they do best. It's product design, product R&D and product manufacturing. Linxon is a link between both in order to provide full turnkey solution in the energy sector.
So in Linxon, we are focused on delivering sustainable energy solutions, and wind power is one of our core strategies to get there. Wind power is a clean and renewable source of energy, and it fits perfectly into our core values and purpose.
Linxon expertise has been vital to the construction and completion of the Vineyard Wind project, which will provide clean power to the state of Massachusetts.
The onshore substation contract was signed in 2020 after more than 1 year of basic engineering design and no easy negotiation between both parties due to different challenges like COVID-19 and permitting delays. And this onshore substation is part of the offshore wind farm project in Massachusetts, and we provide green energy to all homes here around the area. The special that made unique this substation is the synchronous condenser that provide reliability and stability to the grid here in the Cape and Massachusetts.
This is a 806 megawatts project, which can be translated into the energy for more than 400,000 households. And this is the green energy that we will bring to the shoreline. Offshore wind will not only bring energy, renewable energy to the area, but obviously it's a huge investment that brings a lot of economic development, not only for the energy industry, but there are a lot of industries that they are around, all the supply chain, starting from the upgrading the ports, the shipping yards that they have to be upgraded. So it's not only the benefit of this project itself, but there is a lot of economic development in this area.
The partnership with Linxon has been from a long time, and we have a strong partnership that made possible the construction and the commissioning of this unique substation in the Cape.
I think trust is one of the key things. When you know that there are 2 strong shareholders behind that joint venture, I think there is just already a trust. They are technically capable of overcome all the challenges.
The energy industry is in a crossroad of a big change. We have to meet goals of bringing net zero by 2050. The industry is in the boom in North America. We have integration of renewable with the offshore wind, trying to replace coal generation, trying to bring more stability within the grid with battery energy storage and some flexible AC transmission system. And today I think the industry is really looking for partners who understand the requirement, who understand the technicity of the equipment and be able to integrate them to support the growth and making sure that the grid is reliable for the future.
For more information on how Linxon is changing the energy industry, visit their website, linxon.com, or you can always watch this segment again at insidetheblueprint.com. According to the Federal Trade Commission, consumers reported they lost nearly $8.8 billion to fraud last year. Other organizations peg financial crime losses at even higher numbers. Through all types of scammers, including investment and imposter-type scams, criminal activity remains high. So what can be done to combat these increasing threats? One company is combining its industry knowledge and technology innovation in artificial intelligence and data management so that financial institutions know more and risk less. Actimize is a market leader that works with some of the world's largest financial institutions to help them fight fraud and financial crime. The award-winning technology company is known for its expertise in breakthrough technologies that solve financial crime.
Actimize protects the global financial system against criminals, the bad guys, and against them committing financial fraud.
AI is paramount to fighting financial crime quickly. If you think about it, it's always been the criminals who've leveraged speed and agility in order to make off with funds. It's always been part of their toolkit. Well, in today's digital world, we can try and slow the bad guys down, but the reality is we need to be just as fast, if not faster and more agile than the criminals. Now, the financial services industry has invested a tremendous amount into a faster payments infrastructure. Faster payments means faster fraud. Now, the good news is that because of digital transformation, we now have more data than ever today. We also have a cloud platform that can bring this data along with our artificial intelligence, and this is the recipe to fighting financial crime.
All sizes of financial institutions benefit from Actimize's innovations and advanced solutions, from community banks and regional institutions and credit unions to large global entities.
While Actimize processes billions of transactions each day, we also tailor our solutions for both large banks and mid-tier banks. And we do so all sizes of banks can leverage our solutions and our expert services. And as new regulations hit the market, we realize that our clients need to be in compliance. They need to stay in compliance, and they need to do so quickly. So Actimize takes care of this. We provide regulatory reporting, solutions, and tools for our customers worldwide, and we do so in a cost-effective manner.
The 2023 Actimize Fraud Insights Report delves deeply into the banking and payments landscape and uncovers the most pressing threats and patterns impacting financial institutions.
We use AI techniques to glean insights across the industry. We call this collective intelligence. It allows us to spot new fraud tactics that are being deployed by criminals and see emerging threats as they occur. This can happen at one or at a handful of financial services firms or banks. And what we do is we can safely and securely glean these insights and inform our clients. A very interesting finding from our Fraud Insights report was that we saw a 92% uptick, an increase in attempted fraud year over year. Now, this isn't fraud that actually happens, right? Banks are able to stop a lot of it, but that is a very high rate of attempted fraud. And as we continue to move to a cashless society, there's more and more opportunity for the criminals to attack all digital channels and really continue to attempt fraud.
Financial crime has changed dramatically over the last decade. New criminal typologies are constantly emerging, and criminals are getting smarter.
We invest a significant amount of money in innovation to stop these attacks, and we partner with FIs to fortify their defenses to help them stay ahead of new and emerging threats. Oftentimes, people are the weakest link in the chain. The good news is that AI can help prevent these types of attacks.
The software isn't just for large financial institutions. Banks of all sizes are innovating and managing risks with NICE Actimize. And speaking of making a difference,
financial crimes take many forms. And it's not only financial institutions that are impacted, there's a vast human impact as well. So there are scams that target individuals or segments of the population. An example, something we saw a lot of during the pandemic, was elder abuse. Folks are stuck at home, they might be alone, and criminals prey on vulnerabilities. And that could leave somebody, with an empty bank account if it's a massive scam. Then there are crimes that are much more impactful to society as a whole. Things like human trafficking, which today we call modern-day slavery. Arms dealing, drug trafficking, terrorist financing. This is big business. And in order for the criminals to leverage the proceeds of this big business, we're talking billions of dollars, they have to launder money through the financial systems. So what we do as an organization is we work with nonprofits across the globe to help educate our clients, financial services firms, on how to follow the money, what to look for to detect these types of crimes. And we also work to educate the population as a whole. What to look for, what is smishing, what is phishing, what is a romance scam, or what is elder abuse.
Financial crime is growing, and new types of crime are emerging every day. It's vital that financial institutions and other businesses invest in educating themselves to find ways to leverage specialized solutions to address attacks against their businesses and their customers. For more information, go to niceactimize.com or visit us at insidetheblueprint.com. Thanks for watching Inside the Blueprint. For more information on any of the products you saw today, please visit insidetheblueprint.com.